Welcome back. April 15th is tax day, and after the headaches of filling out all the necessary forms comes the best part, if you're going to be receiving a refund, that is. The average refund so far this year is nearly $2,900. And financial advisor Mindy McIntosh from McIntosh & Associates is here this morning because we know it's so important to have a plan when it comes to utilizing this money.
Sure.
And I mean, you work for the money all year long, so it's not really free money, but you want to have a plan and go into the smart.
Right. You need to have a plan, and that's such a good point. It's not free money, so it's not like a gift or, woo, I just received another bonus. You actually did work hard for that money all year. You just put away a little bit too much and didn't have quite enough withheld, so now you're receiving that refund. And it's usually on average about 2 paychecks.
And you have a list here. You say build it up, and that kind of talks about maybe keeping some of that money on reserve for an emergency fund?
Right. So when we have clients or prospects come into our office, we really talk about different buckets of money, and it's very important to have between a 3 to 6 month emergency type of fund. So whatever you're earning, we want to make sure you're saving at least that much back in case something unexpected comes up, or when something unexpected does happen to come up. And if you already have kind of that 3 to 6 month saving, then we kind of help them. If you have kids, let's defer that to college planning or up your retirement savings and kind of help plan accordingly.
If you have any debt, like with maybe credit cards or student loans, is this a good option for spending some of the refund money?
It's a great option. Now you have this refund money, so instead of just spending it on a splurge or here and there spending it, we can say, all right, let's take a look at these high interest credit cards or student loans that you have, or make an extra payment to that mortgage. So we can really take a look at either reducing that debt or maybe getting rid of one payment that you might have.
We kind of talked about the average refund amounts. If you're getting too much money back, you might want to go back and kind of reevaluate things?
Right. Actually, anytime throughout the year they can readjust and file a new W-4. So what we like to say is if you can plan accordingly, actually the IRS has it published, and if you go to my website at wealthmichigan.com, you can plug in your income so that you can try to get as close to what you actually owe in taxes, so that way you get more in your paycheck every single pay period. You can defer more to retirement or pay more on debt and kind of stretch out what all of your income is going into.
And I guess if you do want to spend some of the money on maybe a housing project or something that you have going on, you say kind of just go in it with the mindset that you don't want to spend all of it. You might want to use it in sections or chunks, I guess.
Right. So if they're getting that refund back, we like to say, okay, let's do a smart type of a splurge. So something they may be saved for and they want to defer that into. And the rest is a really good time to, you know, up a retirement savings or pay down some debt or save more for the future or help your kids prepare for college and really put that money into different buckets and set it aside. Some people use this time of year to kind of keep taxes down by putting into a Roth IRA or a traditional IRA, or if they receive that refund back, then saying we're going to use this for a splurge or we're going to use this for our future for debt consolidation.
And we know the money kind of comes in slowly sometimes and it can go out really fast, so you gotta kind of have your head on straight when it comes to it.
Right. Just kind of have a plan, and that way you know where it's going. You sit down with your advisor, and it really helps keep you more on target and really realistically hit those goals you need to achieve.
All right, Mindy, thanks for the great tips this morning, and we'll have this information posted on our website as well. Here's Emmy with a look at what's coming up in sports.